What up, what up, what up, world? It's your boy J Star back again. We got the Thursday night football showdown, man. Happy that everybody is healthy, it looks like, for this game. At least for receivers and everything like that, because we had a few questionables before at the beginning of the week, but it looks like everything is good now. And the only person is out is gonna be Claypool, which you already knew about that. The Bears looking to trade him anyways or end up letting him go. But we're gonna get into this as we always do, man. Like I tell you, we break it down by, offensive personnel, so that way we can kind of eliminate, certain players that might not, end up doing well because they might not be on the field as often as some of the best, plays, on this game and everything. So we got a team. I think both of these teams actually are doing a lot of 11 personnel. Chicago runs a little bit of 21 personnel pretty high, and Washington runs a little bit of 12 outside of their 11 personnel. But so what that means is both teams have a lot of three wide receiver sets. So basically all the wide receivers are going to be in play in here, compared to sometimes like when we see 12 and it's heavily 12, it's more like the tight ends, two wide receivers, not a third wide receiver more than likely. Whatever the two heaviest, played wide receivers probably going to be the best spots. But since this is both 11, the receivers are going to be in play here. But we're going to start off with the Chicago Bears side of things. We're looking at Fields, definitely big play for him, to be captain here. We definitely looking at DJ Moore since they run 11, but that means they probably are trying to get him the ball the most since he is their most elite receiver there. And then I would also say even Herbert is more than likely going to be the next best play because they do run 21 as their next personnel they like to run, which is a run set, which is double backs, and it looks like Blasting game for them is going to be healthy. Where is he at? So they like to put this fullback in to help with the run. Either if it's going to be Fields or Herbert, they run a lot of RPO options, and these are the three best plays in that thing because in that type of offense that they're running, because it's either going to run with Fields, you're going to run with option it off to Herbert, to run with, or you might even option it off to throw to him too as well. And then you got DJ Moore if they're looking to actually pass it from that RPO option. So these are their best three. Then outside of that, we're looking at for just what I want to say flex plays here for this game here. It looks like, let me check again because I could have swore some of the best plays is going to be. So we definitely got the quarterback. We have then where is he at? $5,000, or well, since I still got this captain available opening here, let's get back to that and put DJ Moore there. So then outside of that, we're gonna have at $5,000. We have Mooney. It's probably going to be his next best option. He's probably going to throw the ball to. He's probably going to get, more targets than what he usually has when Claypool is there since now, the targets that Fields is looking for now is going to be DJ Moore, Mooney, of course Herbert, but then we also know at 6,400 here we got Komet, which is really probably more Komet first, and then he looks for Mooney. Besides that, it looks like EQ is going to be in there for the 11 when they run that 11 personnel. He's going to be the other receiver. I wonder now though, do they move EQ to the slot because he used to play in the slot a lot more? And do they push Mooney back out wide? Because I think that helps Mooney because he's more of a wideout than he was a slot receiver. And they was putting him kind of in the slot with Claypool. And it looks like besides that, Bears defense is going to be in play. I know they've been very trash, but they're going to be in play just because Washington has given up some big points to the times, two times, out of the 4 weeks. They give up big points to what I want to say, defenses. So definitely they're going to be a play. Santos is another really good play because Washington has given up really good points to kickers. So we can definitely go there as well. Besides that, it looks like, that's probably about it for me from what I think I would like to play over here. If you want to take a shot, like a dart throw here at Ryan, Tanyan and stuff like that, Robert Tanyan and stuff like that, you can definitely try that. But that's probably about it from, the plays I would look at over here for, I know Velus Jones got in for a rush play. So these are all like dart throw plays though. I feel like these are the main players that's going to be on offense out there the most. For this team. Also, backup running back, I don't mind if you want to take a shot at Roschon Johnson too, though. It's never a bad play, though, to do that. For the other side here, though, we're looking at McLaurin. For sure is going to be one of the best captains since they are running 11 over here. We know Chicago's giving up the run, so if you want to take shots at B-Rob, definitely do. They also been giving up heavily though to the quarterback. So Sam Howell could actually have a really good game. And so I would definitely have to say he's definitely going to be possible to be a captain here. So these three would probably be my best plays at captain over here. But I would interchange though McLaurin too as well, and I would actually throw in some Dotson in there, man. I really like Dotson too because he's a really good receiver. They tend to look for him. They've been actually looking for him more against zone defenses than they have at McLaurin. So it's been a little bit more shots towards Dotson. So I would actually take shots there because he can definitely hit, even though he hasn't really hit completely yet. And it has been McLaurin more getting the yards, but the targets have been really going to Dotson. So I can see you taking some good shots there too with him at captain. Besides that, let's move out Howell here. We can definitely toss in some Logan Thomas. Also Commanders defense, my bad, is also going to be a really good captain spot. So you can definitely toss them in there because Fields has been giving up points to the defenses. They're actually, the points though have been probably even better though at just a flex play though. It hasn't been like 20 plus points at defense. Has been more in the 17s, 15s, 11s and stuff like that. So I mean, if you're trying to get like everybody, I guess you can definitely try to take them at captain. So you can do that, but their points have been really good flex play points, really. So let's see who else we got here though. If you want to take a shot at Sly, you can definitely do that. Am I missing? Curtis Samuel is cool too. Definitely toss him in. And who I think I really like though is gonna be Gibson. Pass catching backs have been eating against the Bears, doing really well. I know if y'all just saw them play, who was that? The Broncos. McLaughlin got in, caught the touchdown, and that's what Gibson does. He's that pass catching back. So I would rather take some shots at Gibson. Almost all the tight ends are kind of in play here because they've been using like all of them. I believe I said they're the team that runs 12. So yeah, like since they run 12 as their second option, that means they're doing double tight ends. So it's a toss up basically with Logan Thomas, from what I want to say, is it Turner right here? Yeah, Turner here and Bates. They're all in, so possibly gets a goal line touchdown to one of those. So they're all good options too to take. So now that we went through all that, man, let's see. So trying to think where would I really want to go here. Man, Fields coming off a really great game, and he's going to be pressured. I know he's going to be running out of that pocket because it's a all first-round pick line he's going against with Sweat, and Chase Young and things like that. Like, it's just a lot of good talent on that line. Man, I'm trying to really think here because maybe I could take B-Rob, but I'm kind of leaning towards Howell, man. I don't know. Something about this, I'm really leaning towards Howell having a really good game. I just like his weapons. Like, I think he has a lot of weapons here. So I'm gonna start this off with Howell. I probably am going to toss in Fields, but maybe not just yet. I'm gonna probably go with the defense here. I'm gonna lean to the defense here. I'm gonna go with Gibson though as one of the plays here. I think I want to go with Dotson over McLaurin. I know that's gonna be kind of crazy, but right now I think I do want to do that. It looks like this is about to leave me a good amount. Let me see. Will I be able to do this? No, I cannot get Fields if I do that. So let's see. I'm right there at McLaurin, so I could go 5v1 here. I really don't mind doing that. Also, is what's kind of cool about this though, is that I can take B-Rob. I don't even mind taking Herbert since I wasn't able to get Fields at the moment at least. I would be able to get Fields though if I take Herbert though, it looks like, or even taking B-Rob. So, but yeah, kind of out of 2v1 here with Herbert is what I would like to do. Or I would do just a 5v1 here. Because if I got the Commanders defense, I'm kind of thinking like, they're shutting down her Fields a lot at least. But I do think DJ Moore still just gets such a heavy load of targets and stuff like that. And he's still able to do well. But yeah, I think I would lean to something like this, and I would mix up these three right here and put it into this lineup. If I want to run 2v4, I would do something like this. Leave this much money, I don't really care. I think the last winner in the showdown had about like 4,800 left over. So yeah, I definitely like this. I think Sam Howell just got a lot of weapons, and they're all in really good spots. So I really feel like he can end up throwing for 3 to 2 easy touchdowns in this game, as long as he just uses everybody the right way and doesn't make mistakes, man. And I mean, Chicago's defense is pretty bad, so I feel like he can really have a huge game and being at home and everything too. And also it's a threat for the other side because Fields is always going to be a threat for to keep scoring, especially with him having a DJ Moore, even his best tight end, friend Komet. But I think Herbert and DJ Moore would be a cool enough run back here to get this one a big win right here. So it's your boy J Star, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that breakdown and everything. Hopefully y'all win some big money on Thursday night. I'm out though. Stay tuned for the other videos coming out Friday for the final looks and the London Showdown, as well as the other showdowns for the rest of this week, 5 edition and everything. It's your boy J Star, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.